talking about something. What you know about Phil of the Future, bro? Don't worry about it. No, really? Pause on Phil of the Future. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. What the fuck do y'all know about that? I ain't gonna lie. I think Brandy and Mr. Whiskers made me want to become an animator, and I ended up going down that path. But then, as I was going down that path, I was like, nah, I want to do something more grown and do architecture. So I was just kind of like doing this, but it was definitely because of Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. That was like the first like kid show that I watched with my like new eyes as a child, like coming from Japan. And I thought Brandy and Mr. Whiskers was just fucking brilliant. Like outside of Cartoon Network, like Cartoon Network definitely like inspired me, but fuck yeah. Not Mr. Whiskers was aggy as fuck. Girl. His ass was ruining everything. Wait, was this Nickelodeon too? Mr. Meaty? Mr. Meaty, it wasn't stop motion. I know it was puppeteering, but Mr. Meaty also made me want to be in stop motion as well. I've only done one stop motion film in my life, and it's literally only like 1 minute long. I don't even know if I still have it. You said it's Sailor Moon worth the watch? Yes. Like you might have to watch it dubbed or sub, you know what I'm saying? But it's worth it because I feel like Japanese anime, and maybe I like film and the way that I can speak about Christopher Nolan and just my love for really intricate things or like history is because Japanese film and just television in general, like there's always a lesson in it. Like they don't make anything without there being some type of lesson in it. And I know you're supposed to learn something off of every show and every movie, or it's supposed to be like a reflection of yourself, but no, it's like very intentional. Like Japanese film is so intentional. Like depending on what that show kind of stands for is kind of like how you look at yourself. So it's like you have Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is basically like bottom tier of like spirituality because number one, Sailor Moon might be the most popular woman in the show, but you got Sailor Jupiter, you know what I'm saying? Like you got Sailor Neptune, like you have all of these different women that basically make up the universe, you know? And they're they're basically like normal girls in a sense, but they can become godlike. So you can like learn a lot through things like that, and just like the lessons, and also the other people that are in the show, like Mr. Phantom, right? Also like the animals and stuff. But if you want to get into like Japanese anime, I would say go for like the classic stuff first and then start making your way to the niche shit like Sergeant Frog. Like start off for like Studio Ghibli, right? Because you can kind of find those films anywhere like on free movie websites, and then make your way outside of that bubble, right? Like for instance, I love Ampa Man. That's my favorite anime. It's a kid show, but I love what Ampa Man stands for. And for me, as a kid growing up in Iwakuni Yamaguchi, I never really had like black or like Blasian representation. So me watching Ampa Man, I'm like, wow, Hafu, right? Half Japanese. He's literally my color. He looks like me. He got a big old head and big eyes, and you know what I'm saying? Like it made me feel something watching that as a child, because you know when you're a child and you see something that's like that you think is way bigger than you, you're like, holy shit, like this is fire. But I think having those things that kind of remind you of yourself or like a reflection of you is like really important to your, not only your self-preservation but like your self-growth as well. Not to get all fucking philosophical with y'all or nothing. Sorry if my eyes seem weird right now. I promise I don't do fucking drugs, y'all. I don't even smoke. I don't even smoke no more. I've been having the craziest migraines. Like, yo, there's this yeah, I'm gonna like close my eyes for a couple moments too. Bro, So there's like these Japanese techniques to get rid of like headaches and migraines, and like you take like a wet towel, you tie it on your fucking head. But I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to squeeze my brain right now. Like I feel like it's gonna make it pop. But I don't know what's been wrong with me, guys. Like this whole like past week, like literally since like last Friday, like quite literally a week, I've been having the craziest migraines and I cannot get rid of them. And like I can't move my head too fast. I've been moving like an old lady, just like, or like if I gotta put my head down, I like slowly like come back up. Cause if I just go normal, my head, it feel like a ping pong is in there, like my brain is a ping pong. And when I move too fast, it's like and it's just like smashing against the walls of my head. Maybe my brain too big, you know? Heart too little, brain too fucking big. No, my heart is big as fuck. You said Kiki's Delivery Service is my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. I do like Studio Ghibli. Um, I don't know what it's called in English, but I told you guys my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. Let me see. Because in Japanese it's Neko no Onegashi. Onegashi. And the English version is Cat Returns. Yep. I always want to call it Cat King for some fucking reason, but it's called The Cat Returns. Yeah, that's my favorite Studio Ghibli movie, and it's like deeply rooted in just like honor, respect, and a little bit of love, but like not overly in romantic love, but just like familiarity and community. Yeah, I feel like I'm surprised that nobody said like their favorite is Spirited Away, but I feel like Spirited Away is probably one of the deepest movies, even though it's like not super niche anymore. It's like pretty mainstream, but it still holds like a really good life lesson because she had to find her way back to her fucking parents, and she did what she had to do to turn her parents from pigs back to human. Like you know how mentally challenging like shit would be if you were actually given tasks like that. And some people, especially people that are schizophrenic, they go through that shit like every day. But in the sense of like your everyday battles aren't as hard as you think they are. Your everyday battles are more so mentally than physical. You said you need sleep. You said why my mic low? Is it low or do I just not have the mic close to me? Hey, Stir. Hey, what the fuck, my bad? How y'all doing? King Ghost, Lit Alex, Sensei, Como Konnichiwa, Grand Heist, how you doing? Hendrix, Ponyo. I watched Ponyo for the first time like a year ago. I know, I know. Shoot me. But I watched Ponyo for the first time and I was like, oh, like this is actually so cute. I feel like Ponyo is so short though. I'm tripping. It's so short. It's so short. But they did get the point across, and I think it's a beautiful film. I can understand why um, a lot of people gravitate towards it for sure. You tired as a bitch? I feel you. Like I'm tired to the point to where my teeth hurt. Like my shit, my whole everything aching. I really wanted to play a game, but we might as well just have a little yap session. I gotta wake up at like I gotta wake up at 8 a.m. even on the weekends, y'all. But this is better though. I used to have to wake up at 6 a.m. Now, you know what I'm saying? Not gonna complain. Gonna wake up at 8 a.m. I gotta get my life started and ready. And tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a Shido Nerdy look. I have a photo shoot in the morning. So that's why today I was like, okay, let me just go outside. Um, oh, let me show you guys what Cheeto spray can. Oops. Let me move out the way. Let me show you guys what Cheeto spray painted on my Y3 outfit yesterday. I saved it. I folded it up and I put it to the side because I knew that I was going to be streaming. I was supposed to stream last night, but my mom ended up calling me, y'all, and me and her was just on the phone for like 5 hours. So yeah, it was no way I was going to be on stream. You said you seen Ponyo on a field trip and you almost cried as a kid. Yeah, I feel like because it's so simple in the fact of like symbolism, that shit was definitely finna make me cry too as a grown ass woman, bro. Like, okay, so I showed you guys these pants whenever I had unboxed it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna show you the pants first. Let me zip it up. Cause last night I literally just, I got fucking butt naked, hopped in the shower, jumped in my bed. Like, you ever seen that gif of like somebody like landing in the bed and then the cover just like go on top of them? I literally jumped out the shower, ran to my bed, and just, well, I sprayed onsen water on my face and I put a little bit of lotion on. But after that, I went, ooh, I'm about to dive in. I feel like I be diving in the bed now. Like, oh my God. But he ended up spraying these and he did his signature tag. This side says Cheeto, and then this side, these are stars. He did stars over here, and then he did his tag on this side. And I feel like y'all saw my outfit. I put it in the Discord too. So if you're not in the Discord, make sure you join. Yes, sir. Make sure you join. And this is the t-shirt that he airbrushed. So he put Y3 in the front. And then he drew his signature puppy on the back. So if y'all don't know who Cheeto is, he's literally known for this. He's literally known for this puppy logo. And yeah, it's so crazy because I met him like 5 years ago and I haven't seen him since. So this was like really cool to do with him. And yeah. I'm really happy with the outcome. But I asked Y3 if they could give me another pair of pants so that I could just wear, like, if I want to go to something like more regal, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want like sprayed pants, that I could just have like a solid pair of black pants. Like, I'm gonna still wear these for sure, but you know, I feel like I've been getting rid of like a lot of like my childish clothes. Like, I feel like I'm at the age now that I'm not really looking to be like overly colorful, you know? I'm not looking to just look like a fucking 19-year-old, you know? I'm really excited to be in my grown era. Am I partnered with Y3? Nah, not yet. I hope so. I hope so. I hope one day that I can.